Hey pal, how you doing, Peterson? Good to see you. Welcome back. As you know, as co-founder of the Below Average Company, we discovered an extremely important $750 million in gems and gold coins. You've seen news clippings. The Key West Gazette is hosting us at their radio party tonight. And everybody believes we actually know what we're doing. Our dear beloved Dr. Feldstein has happened to make an 80% recovery. He's a little woozy and still a little bit, unsure of himself. But the man is healthy. He's gotten a full release from his doctors. And he believes that there's an alien community living 100 miles south of Key West off of some old Dry Tortugas fort, he said. Some fort that the U.S. government used in the 50s. He swears it's a telepathic connective location for alien life. There's also a very special artifact inside the treasure. It's some sort of material not known to man. It's almost like the aliens guided us to the treasure because they wanted us to find this artifact. So we are now taking the artifact down 100 miles south of Key West in the most southern parts of the United States, down by Cuba, and Michael Bay, now flushed with hundreds of millions of dollars of coins and cash that he is enabling us to take his mothership, the SS Bayhem, and that would be B-A-Y-H-E-M, the Bayhem, to see if off of Fort Tortuga there is really an alien colony living. Join us on yet another adventure. We're here in Key West. We made it to Key West. It turns out that our theory, and Michael Bay's theory, is that the aliens used Dr. Feldstein's mind and planted it with this map, these lost islands, and these islands led to this treasure. Now, as human beings, we're excited about the treasure. But Dr. Sergio Oliveira figured that this is what they were looking for. This weird substance, if you touch it, it feels strange. We've run some periodic table type of shavings off of it, and it's got elements not known to man. So this thing was illuminating inside the coins. This is kind of drawing, this was like what's drawing us to the treasure, and the treasure is just a byproduct. The 800 coins, the hundreds of millions of dollars, was just what us humans think is value. The real value and the value to the aliens is this little artifact here, made of composites not known to man. And as you can imagine, it's a mystery for all, but we're just going to do our best to continue to find out and answer questions. So now we're going to go explore this wonderful and classic old city of America, Key West, Florida. We've been hired by Michael Bay, the director of Transformers, to come down here on an alien hunting mission. We're UFO hunters. We actually discovered a bunch of treasure in the Bahamas 3 weeks ago because of this map that was implanted in our friend's brain. And we have it all on camera. Have you ever encountered aliens? Have you ever seen things in the sky that are unexplained? Anything that would resemble a UFO floating through your Key West skies? Night and day, he's working to provide for his family, and never once has he seen anything in the sky that seems to be unexplained. I guess it was all explained phenomenon. Yet another dead end, and we're used to this type of, hindrance. Nothing stops us. We're looking for phenomena, we're looking for unusual activity, we're combing the streets for clues. And if you look subtly, the clues are everywhere. But most people would bypass that just because they're not looking. This young man is from Haiti, and people of Haiti have a very strong hairline. They don't really need much hair products because none of them are bald. I've never seen a bald Haitian my whole life. It must be a Northern American type of situation. And as you can see, he does his people proud because his hairline is as strong as the mane of a stallion that they would ride in the battle with. So we're with this gentleman here hunting for clues, looking for phenomenon, and admiring the strength of his hair follicles. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, the Below Average channel. There's a lot of mediocre people that have succeeded on YouTube. We're not looking for success, but please subscribe just to prove to the world that you believe in aliens. Sir, you grew up in the country. It's one of the most beautiful countries on earth. Have you ever seen anyone typically from there with a widow's peak or a receding hairline?
Again?
Are there bald people in Haiti?
Yeah. So,
well, unfortunately, the last 2 hours of interviewing have been debunked. It turns out there are bald people in Haiti, albeit it is rare. So another dead end, unfortunately, here, but there'll be a fresh new start as soon as we get through lunch. Lunch is next, and then we're going to have a fresh new start.
When I was about 6 or 7, there was an abduction on the farm. My uncle Fraser got abducted by aliens, and to be honest with you, it's been kind of the black sheep in the family because no one really believed anything we said. People just kind of think you're crazy when you talk about alien abduction, but I'm telling you, it happened. I witnessed it with my own eyes. Beam of light out of the sky. From that point forth, I mean, I was hooked. So I got my doctorate as a ufologist from a junior college in rural Oklahoma. It's been a journey. I'll tell you, it's been a real journey. Optimism, my cup overfloweth at this moment. So we're all to the good. And tomorrow, we're going to be southbound and down.
It wasn't long after departing Key West that we realized our food supplies may not be adequately stocked. And our chef unexpectedly quit, so we quickly turned around to place a very large food order.
What's your most expensive steak? The Chateaubriand? Yeah, okay, we're gonna get 7 of those.
You know, we were just on our way full speed ahead, 23 knots, and we immediately had to follow our bellies and our instincts.
We're gonna get 4 New York strip medium and 3 filet mignon medium. We need 8 orders of chicken, super well done. We need 8 orders of shrimp, the baby shrimp. We need 4 orders of scallops, super well done. 3 orders of lobster, 12 fried rices, extra garlic butter. And we'll need a gallon of all your sauces. Yes, please. So we have currently had the captain pull over to the corner like we're stopping at a drive-thru, and we're lowering our tender. Now, being in Key West, we're gonna Uber Eats 2 or 3 key lime pies from around the entire city.
Unfortunately, it's not on Uber Eats, so we're gonna have to call an order.
So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Christina's gonna have to hitchhike. One of our research analysts is gonna have to go there and use a little bit of leg, a little bit of temptation. God forbid anyone does stop to pick her up, they will be greeted with a barrage of heavy-duty yelling and screaming and annoyance. Let's see what happens.
I have a very serious mission. I am about to go on a conquest to land, if you look this direction, for some serious shit. And by serious, I mean I have to find the keys, best key lime pie.
Here, don't forget the Oreo crusted pie.
They didn't have that.
I actually hate key lime pie.
I hate key lime pie too.
Oh, what?
We have to do it. We're here, kids. When in Rome. Let's face facts. Other than Joe's Stone Crab in Miami, key lime pie sucks. Everywhere you go down here, key lime pie, key lime pie. It's an average to okay pie. We get it. But what is America addicted to? Oreo crust pies. I want to see mandatory Oreo crust pies at every key lime spot down here. A real pie, okay? Or a mud pie, something with an Oreo crust. Let's get real, everybody. Graham cracker versus Oreo crust. What are you going for, America? Oreo, double Oreo crusted? Or graham cracker, lemon Z zesty, key lime pie ski. 2 of our research analysts are on their way now to taste the creamiest. Michael Bay doesn't fuck around. He doesn't delay. He doesn't procrastinate. The man is a go, go, go getter. And that's what he would want here when we're isolating the key lime pie mystery. Hey, you ever seen $2,000 of Benihana delivered to your boat? Thank you, Michael Bay. Thank you for the food, Michael Bay. We have now made it to the Dry Tortugas. It is the most remote park in the U.S. state parks, I believe. And Feldstein is itchy. He cannot sit still. He keeps moving around. As you can see, he's unsettled because of this little bad boy right here. This, can't tell you if it's titanium, can't tell you if it's carbon fiber. It's not known to man, whatever this is. 6 components aren't on the periodic timetable, and this bad boy right here is what's driving the mission at this point. What do you think, Dr. Feldstein?
It's showtime.
What do you want to do? Why do you think we should go take it onto this island?
I think there's going to be some form of interaction that it's talking to me. There's going to be something happen on this island. I don't know what kind of Da Vinci code it's going to unlock, but it's telling me that this is the place that it's going down, 100%.
We've been out here in the sun for hours now. Something has had Dr. Feldstein completely absorbed, and he has now located this one mangrove. This one mangrove under here, it's next to the left quadrant of the fort. The fort is like octagonal, and Feldstein's theory is they designed it that way so that the ships could land in the middle. And somehow there's been some sort of residue from the ship as it was taking off. It's blown all over this mangrove, and Feldstein has spent the last hour analyzing it.
It has its own magnetic polarity, so I literally I can close my eyes and it pulls me towards it. I mean, it wants to go right now, but I'm trying to keep it away.
This is unbelievable. Feldstein thinks that this is some sort of design that is enabling the extraterrestrial energy to come down here into this landing platform.
And I'm telling you, there's something special about this very spot that we're on right now. Maybe in the mid 1800s there was some kind of landing here.
What Dr. Feldstein is thinking could be a porthole to another world. He's searching it for further artifacts now. Dr. Feldstein, do you see any artifacts? Oh my God, Dr. Feldstein's in some sort of a trance. He's mesmerized. He's not attentive to the verbal tongue. This is unbelievable proof and definity that there is some sort of magnetic field that has effect over the brain waves of certain people.
It's pulling me down here to it. You see it? It's vibrating. It's got energy.
This was an epic adventure. It was an adventure that no one would have believed unless you saw it here. Join us again. We'll see you as we tackle the Hamptons. We're doing an entire special on why the skinny rich guys up there wear salmon pants. The humidity, the heat, I don't get it. Why salmon? Why not khaki? These are questions that Michael Bay wants answered. And darn it, to hell in a Murgatroyd, we're gonna answer it. Thank you, subscribers. Join us as we hit Southampton with Michael Bay.
Stop fucking filming. Put your fucking camera away, okay? Put your fucking camera away, all right? It's irritating.